Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Mid Pugmaster here today with the NCP Season 4 Week 8 Team Builder and Battle against Strimmy, coach of the Halifax Hitmonchan. I honestly don't know how to say his team name, but that's just on me for not being the smartest dude. So before we get any further, don't forget to like and subscribe and click that bell in the top right corner if you want a notification whenever I upload. Liking and subscribing just shows so much support, and it honestly means a lot more than you guys would realize. It just shows that you actually enjoy my content and you want to see me keep uploading. Because only around 60% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed, so as always, please make sure to subscribe, as I've said already. So Strimmy's currently having a pretty rough season. Let me go look at his record. Right now, he is currently 1, and I'm just gonna make sure I'm right here. 1-7, really no chance of making playoffs. That's nothing against him. It's really hard to come into a league as a replacement coach when you didn't get to draft. So, but his team is still very terrifying and it's very hard for me to deal with. So, his team consists of Tornadus Therian, Ferrothorn, Pelipper, Mamoswine, Barraskewda, Weezing Galar, Hitmonlee, Kingdra, Jolteon, Sableye, and Magmortar. So that rain team is very devastating and can be very problematic. It's built very well. It's very hard to use rain if you're not used to it. And as I said, if you come into a league and you didn't get to draft your team, it's very hard to do well. So as you can see, I'm bringing especially offensive Pasho Berry, Victini, Blue Flare, Thunder, Grass Knot, Psychic. Enough speed to outspeed, I believe, Mamoswine. 108 in defense with 224 in special attack. So with that defense investment and the Pasho Berry, I can live a choice band Barraskewda liquidation in the rain. So I don't know why I would ever stay in when I have a Melodic and a Rillaboom and a Hitmontop. But it's just for that situation where I might think I don't really need Victini anymore, and I can't really switch into like my other pivots, or I think he's gonna flip turn. So I can stay in, just chew that hit and then hit it with a Thunder because it's 100% accurate. And he really doesn't have a switch into this one, even though he's in rain, because Mamoswine doesn't want to take a Grass Knot, Pelipper doesn't want to take a Thunder, neither does Torn. Furthorn still doesn't appreciate Blue Flares in the rain. Weezing doesn't like Psychic, and so on. So this mon is just a great offensive mon this game. Then I have Berry, Zero Aura, Bulk Up, Plasma Fist, Drain Punch Sub. I can, come in on the Mamo, figure out if he's Scarf or not. And he should be scared of like me close combating or Drain Punching, so. And also, there's a lot of mons I can sub up on, like the Pelipper, the Torn. I force them out, I sub up. And you probably, honestly, I can come in on Torn, I can sub up as he has nothing to touch. He probably goes into Ferrothorn, and then I bulk up as he, whatever he wants to click. If he doesn't have Power Whip, I beat it 1v1. If he does, I can just bulk up a few times and then sub, and then Drain Punch stall him. So this one is very good even by itself, and even if I'm in a bad position, this one can win the game by itself just because of how good of an offensive matchup this set in particular has. Then of course I have my standard physically defensive Flame Orb Melodic, Scald Recover, Toxic Haze. He has a very good check to this mon in Ferrothorn, but I need this one to help check Barraskewda, take the rain hits, deal with Mamoswine especially. So this mon can get beat 1v1 by quite a few mons, but it doesn't nothing appreciates getting really toxic stalled or taking rain boosted scalds from this mon coming off that base 100 attack. Next up, I have Banded Rillaboom, Grassy Glide, U-Turn, Knockoff Superpower, Max Attack Adamant, enough Sweet Outsweet Jolly Mamo with 28 HP. Bandit's kind of iffy here because he still has a Torn, a Ferrothorn, and a Weezing, but I need it to kill that Mamo to do a lot of damage to Pelipper. Superpower, 2 KOs Ferrothorn. Nothing appreciates taking knockoff from this mon, and U-Turn is always just a great move. And I just want as much damage off of mons as possible for Victini or Zero Aura to, just clean late game. Or just to help break through, just because that little bit of damage on something like a Ferrothorn may help me get a 2 KO with Blue Flare on their Ferrothorn and Rain. So you never know how much damage you might need, and knockoff, I just think the power that Bandit has this game is super useful. Next up, physically defensive Hitmontop, Close Combat, Triple Axle, Rapid Spin, Mach Punch. This is just, a soft Mamoswine chick while also being my switch into Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn doesn't really touch the thing very well. Like, its best way is with Leech Seed. Out of 5 Rapid Spin, it gets rid of the seeds. Close Combat hits very hard. Triple Axle will hit Torn very hard on the switch in. And Mach Punch, I didn't really need a 4th move. It's just, you know, a way of beating Barraskewda weakened, you know, hitting Mamo, he has a lot of mons that are faster than me. So, you know, it just felt nice having a little bit of priority. And then finally, Black Glasses BISHARP, you know, with Swords Dance, Iron Head, Sucker Punch, Low Kick, 252 attack, 228 HP with the rest in, you know, 20 in speed just for general speed creeps. Then the rest in defense and speed F. At +2, this mon can just win, because with these Black Glasses, I get a lot of rolls that otherwise I wouldn't have with Sucker Punch. So this mon can also just win if I get it in the right position. The one mon that can really check this is like a really physically defensive Ferrothorn, or, you know, Pelipper if I've already taken damage, because the best way I have to hit it is with Sucker Punch. But, you know, if he doesn't attack, I can't really hit it because Iron Head and Low Kick are resisted, so I'm not going to be hitting super hard. But, you know, if I can get Pelipper weakened, that's fine. This whole game is just, you know, getting mons in range for my Zeraora endgame or my BISHARP endgame. But either one can break for each other. It's just one of these mons has to win, or otherwise I kind of struggle. So thank you all for watching the team builder, and I'll see you all in the battle. And we're here with the battle. So we unfortunately did lose last week, so we do want to pick up a win this week. So I chose each other, good luck, have fun. And I got everything right except no Barraskewda has Wheezing. I guess that's fair, just because it's like a decent pivot into Rillaboom. If he's not Levitate, it doesn't really pivot in. So he has Mamo, gotta write it down, Mamo, Pelipper, Torn T, Kingdra, Ferrothorn, and Wheezing G. I kind of just want to lead my Victini. Like, that's a good lead against literally everything. Like, I don't see what that's a bad lead against, except for maybe Kingdra. But I don't have much for Kingdra. I've realized I've really under prep for it, so good luck, have fun. And he told me good luck, so, you know, he's a pretty cool dude, I have to say. So let's see how this goes. Like, as I said, Victini's a very good lead here. Like, it's good against everything Torn it can kind of struggle against, and Kingdra. So that's Ross. That is Mamo. I'm going to stay in and click Grass Knot. Actually, no, I'm not. I have a Melodic. Or I could have gone Hitmontop. I was thinking I was Sugarberry at first on my Victini, but I am not. Clicks high horsepower. This is going to do 201 to 126. So that's quite a bit. So that did 75 high horsepower. So that shows me he's pretty much not choice band. Yeah. So now I fully believe he's gonna go, like, there's no way he's gonna stay in here. So I'm gonna go into Zeraora. So he's gonna hard switch out into his Monica. That is, what's this thing called? Ferrothorn. And he has, what's it called, nicknames. I can't think of what his friends, which is a terrible show. So I'm just going to try to sub up here. If anything, I think he'll either like Leech Seed or Stealth Rock. I don't think he'll click, what's it called? Power Whip. I'm just doing like a pivot into Victini here. Rocks are super useful for him. So he's going to hard switch out into Joey. That is Wheezing Galar. I wish I was like Calm Mind now, because I get Calm Mind all over this one. But I'm just going to Plasma Fist. So this is about to do This should, if he's physically defensive, it does like 30%. That is not physically defensive. He's at like 65 and he clicks Sledge Wave. That's easily gonna break sub. I kinda just wanna go hard out into my BISHARP. I don't really have another pivot, like I could go Big Teeny, but that obviously doesn't want to take a Sledge Wave. Yeah, because that does, it doesn't do a lot, but it's more chip than I want to take. So what does he click here? Click Sledge Wave again. And we've seen Black Sledge. So he's at like 75. Have we seen his ability? So we know he's Levitate. How much does Iron Head do to this thing? It does 50%, but I'm just going to SD here. He's going to go out into Chandler Bin. That is Tornadus. Sucker Punch, if you know he's not offensive, does 118% minimum, meaning if he's not defensive. So I'm just going to Sucker Punch here. How much does this do? Torn is gone. It is a big threat out of the way. That was one of his best ways of dealing with my Rillaboom. I guess he still has 2 great checks to it, but you know, that was a big threat. So, BISHARP kills Tornty. So, little does he know I cannot touch Pelipper with this Mon. Like, Sucker Punch is my best way of dealing with it. I don't have knockoff. So, you know, that's just super amazing that because I did not have a flying resist outside of Zeraora. So, I believe Kingdra dies at +2. So he's going to go out into Mamo. This is a roll to kill. There's no way he has like sub. Like the best move he could click here is like Stealth Rocks. And Mamo is gone. So BISHARP kills Tornty, Mamo. So that was 2 big threats out of the way. I really did not have Hippos into Mamoswine. So he's going to go into Monica. This is Ferrothorn. If he's physically defensive, he lives this, but I'm just going to go for the low kick. And that dies. So Ferrothorn is gone. So he still has Pelipper, Weezing, and Kingdra. And the Pelipper's not offensive, he doesn't kill me. So we might have just won this game 6-0 or very close to it. Yeah, this is amazing for us. So he's gonna go into Kingdra. Has he seen all my moves? He's seen everything besides Iron Head. I'm just gonna Sucker Punch here. So, did we just get a 6-0 victory? I think we might have. I think we just won 6-0. If not, we're guaranteed to win this game because Victini beats Pelipper plus Weezing. Like half my team does that. Well, not half my team, but at least Victini does. So I just click Sucker Punch here. I don't have another way of hitting him. He's gonna click Scald. Does he get the burn? He does not get the burn. Iron Head should kill from here. We just 6-0'd with BISHARP. That is very pog. Like, that's about as pog as this battle could get. And we're gonna get to kill with Iron Head here. That is so pog. I don't normally say pog, but I'm just super excited. So, And Pelipper kills Weezing. So GG to Stremmy. That was a good game. His draft just did not have much for a +2 BISHARP, as you can see. So we're gonna win that battle 6-0. Make sure to go check out Stremmy. Make sure to like, subscribe, and click that bell in the top right corner if you want notifications whenever I upload. And I'll see you all next time. Peace.